hope I have enough service to do this in here. Okay, sorry, it froze for a second. I just had a really great moment under the moon, and so I just wanted to recap with you guys before I actually go to bed. I've been exhausted all weekend because my body was getting ready to cycle. I'm just getting ready for my period to happen, and I did not realize. So it was Friday. I didn't work, but I went to my boyfriend's house and cleaned his house for him. And then I slept until like 10 o'clock the next morning, off and on. Like I woke up at, I don't know, it was probably like 6 or 7, and then I went and laid on the couch until like 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't normally do that. But I've also been taking naps a lot lately as well, and I don't do that either. Like, well, I say I don't do that. I haven't done that up until the last few weeks, and it's something that I've noticed that I actually made a comment about, being very exhausted, being very drained, needing to take a nap. Otherwise, I get so drained that I get weak. Sometimes I get lightheaded, and I just run myself dry. So I've been allowing myself, or I've been trying not to use that term. I have been flowing with the universe and listening to my body and responding to it. So I've been very, very tired. I just say all that to just say I've been tired, and I didn't know why. And now coming up with all of this new cycle. Sorry, I forgot to turn my sound back off. There we go. It all makes sense. So after I did the first live video in this event, I disconnected. I actually went and called Drew and told him good night. My boyfriend called to tell him good night, and then I went back out. I left my phone inside. It was dying anyways. I went back outside and truly had a moment. I love being here with you guys, but it's so different. So I hope that you take time without your phone or iPad or anything and truly disconnect and enjoy that moment as well. But I went back out, and man, it was amazing. I had the full moon right here to my right, just in all of her glory, and then directly to my left, the thunderheads were rolling in, and lightning just flashing and lightning up the sky. And I mean, oranges and reds and pinks, and oh, it was beautiful. And then I would look back over, and there's the moon, and it's so peaceful and clear, but I can see the clouds just starting to go over the sky. And it was an emotional roller coaster. So that's why my eyes are so dang red. So I cried, guys. I talked about crying in the first video, and I got kind of emotional, but I truly flowed with the frequency of the energy and let myself cry. I didn't just open the door for my body to release all that energy, but I just really let go. I let it just do what it needed to do. I was receiving so many beautiful messages from everything going on, from creation around me, from creator, from source. And that was to feel the rage. The rage within you is as beautiful as the peace within you. And it takes both to harmonize. And this is Pisces moon, the yin and the yang, true balance, true harmony. And seeing that in that moment with this rage and this peace just starting to collide. I mean, it was overwhelming, and that's what started to make me cry, because it was, all of that is in you. It's in me. It is me. I am the rage. I am the peace. I have both of those within me. Choosing to activate those things and learning to allow them to, there's that word again, allow. We don't have control. We do have control. But choosing to be the peace. But then also, in those moments of changing seasons, allow yourself to feel the rage. Be the rage. Wow, there's that word. Feel your rage. Express it. Do what you need to do. Don't take it out on other people. That's counterproductive. But just like that crone season in your life, with every cycle, with every moon, with every phase, with every full circle of the cycle of your body, with the energy of the whole realm around us and beyond, you can't skip the rage, because then you become unbalanced. There's too much peace. And it's not that there's too much peace, but you're not processing all of that chaos energy. Because especially if you're like me and you're an empath and you're very in tune to those things around you, you're going to absorb those energies, those negative frequencies. You have to release that. And it creates rage within us because we don't know how to process how the world treats us back. So that was the big thing, was to feel and love your rage and know that it's there to bring you balance and harmony in your life. If you let it roll, let it rain, let it flash, let it roar, let it echo through the heavens, just like a thunderstorm that's rolling in right now. And then just let those tears flow. Man, I just sat there and reflected on this whole past year. I am so far removed from where I was a year ago, guys. If you know me at all from my hometown and my life in the last few years, you know. And I hope to share my story with the rest of you someday soon, so that way you realize that, first of all, I am not anywhere near where I want to be. I am on the path. I am going forward. That is such a beautiful thing to me, because before I would felt like I was walking backwards. I was having to freaking, go back to start or some shit. I wasn't getting anywhere. And so, embracing myself, loving myself, that's what brought me here. Feeling my rage, expressing my rage, crying, allowing myself to feel that hurt, acknowledging it, that pain, no matter what it may be to you or what it may be to me. It's okay to feel those things. It's necessary. It's how we begin the healing process. So, anyways, I just wanted to mostly recap with that, because after I did the little video to get myself started more than anything, I went back out and just really reflected on what I just said and opened up some doors. And then the next big message that it said, that the creation told me, was to sleep. That now that my heart has released, and I've loved my body, I've acknowledged the pain, I've acknowledged the shedding, I've acknowledged the space for new creation in my life and in my body. It's time to rest, so that way I can kick ass this week. You should do the same. I love you guys. I really do. I don't know if you will watch this. I'll say that in every video. But please share. Get in on this group and share a live video. Comment. Start posts. I want to hear from you guys, because I can't be the only one experiencing the magic that's going on out there. So, I love you all. Peace, serenity, expression of rage, sweet and magical dreams. I can't wait to see you on the journey.